Yeah, Mazinger had a limiter on him, so that's why he was super weak. And why he wasn't putting out as much damage as we were probably used to Mazinger doing. Anyway, that's the end of the route split. Why don't we go on to the next map and maybe get a bit of an update on what happened. The Rockalium is on the way. Right, I keep calling it the Londo Bell, but it's the Rockalium. Londo Bell is the name of this group. I always mess that up. Rockalium, I'm sorry. Hello there, Captain Bright. Captain Rui, I can tell you how glad I am to see you like this. It's been a group effort. We're mustering our forces. And the VTX unions handed this facility to us as a token of goodwill. Good on them. I wasn't too keen on working out of a Federation spot. And on that note, their President Goldwyn says he'd like to meet with us. Roger that. Make it a priority. Raimi, are you done inputting that data yet? Yes, Chief. We shouldn't have any problems linking up with the new members now. But I think it's time that we showed them our faces. Remember, this is a chance for the Earth and Space members to trade intel. Don't forget the business cards. Very well then, I wouldn't mind joining you. Since it's just the two of us right now, allow me to add a personal remark. You're smiling a lot more these days, Raimi. Getting the hang of the job, I guess. I have a wonderful mentor. And the Tornado? I'm still not entirely on board with it, as long as it's used for the right reasons. Of course, that's been President Goldwyn's plan all along. In which case, I trust you, Dad. Well, I'll try my best not to fall short. Rockalium hanger. So this is Londo Bell's Rockalium. New it'd be sweet. Brand spanking new and all. And it's under the command of Captain Bright. He's a big deal. You know it's gotta be good then. Londo Bell's been granted autonomy like the Nadesco, but it's still unfortunately lacking in firepower. Camille's got the right of it. Not nearly enough seasoned soldiers for pilots, just a bunch of civilian collaborators. And you are? My name's Rue Luca. I'm one of the few soldiers on this vessel. Okay, but like half of the volunteer soldiers across the whole AAUG were civilians. Yeah, yet here you are, all me, thinking you deserve that special treatment. We're pretty much all civvies on our end. That's what I'm talking about. Used to be junk sellers on Shangri-La. Shangri-La? It's your friend Jidou. I am. He's the one who pulled us into the AUG, and now we're with Londo Bell. I'm the leader of this gang. Name's Bicha Oleg. I'm Elviano. This is Mondo Agake and Iano Abab. Pleasure. I'm not with the Federation, but I owe Brett a favor, so now I'm here. My double Zeta's back after getting a tune-up and some upgrades. Now we're ready for anything that comes at us. That reminds me, you and Tobia. I heard you met up with Haman Karn? Yeah. We happened to find out where she was, so me and Jidou did a little infiltration. Haman Karn, the effective leader of Neo Zeon. We take her out, this war's over. I thought so too at first, but Haman shut that idea down. She basically said, as long as Earth and space are at each other's throats, taking out one leader's just gonna make another. Well, she's got a point. She said she'd end the war herself by crushing the entire Federation. I wasn't okay with her shedding the blood of a bunch of innocent people for that. And that's what I told her. And we'd find another way to end this. So you went and declared war. Good one. It wasn't that big a deal. We found a log of Haman's location and mobile suit left behind in a fight. Slightly suspicious, but it wasn't a trap. This means someone inside Neo Zeon must have wanted us to take her out. So the autonomous groups are finally working together. Captain Bright and Ruri are speaking with our president on the matter now. So President Goldwyn made the trip. Does that mean the VTX is the main sponsor of the new Autonomous Corps? Probably, yes. I do believe he's going to introduce someone in the captains. VTX Union Experimental Station. My dear captains, glad to see that you made it. Nice to meet you, Mr. Goldwyn. It's a pleasure to meet a living legend among the Federation's pilots. That was a long time ago. These days, I'm doing all I can to keep the VTX Union running. That being said, I'm still as dedicated as ever to fighting for the Federation and the world. And is that why you're lending us your support? Of course. It's not one's own sense of right and wrong that turns the gears of society. Profit is what I'm after, which means you lot are an investment of sorts. I see. And promoting Terranado is a part of that. You got the right of it. You certainly made your point. As for us, we're glad to have helped no matter what form. To be clear, for me this is more about backing another player rather than strictly supporting you. And who would that be? I prepared the space to introduce you to them now. I don't believe we have had a chance to talk like this, Captain Bright. Captain Ruri. I know you. You're with the Dawn Assembly. You're Councilman Aim Pressbutton. A group led by Aim Pressbutton consisting of Earth Federation Assembly members. They stand for reforming the corrupted Earth government. With support from the people, they quickly gained influence, being the winners of the 13th Gundam fight The Japanese members have great influence within the Assembly. The name expresses their wish to turn away from the darkness of the Twilight Age and towards the dawn of a new age. So basically, Aim Pressbund is the guy who's in charge of Japan, and because Domon won the Gundam fight, Japan became in charge. So Aim Pressbund is one of the most powerful politically people in the entire universe right now. The one and only Aim Pressbund, Councilman of the Earth Federation. Yes, he's our real backer, the one who pushed to form an autonomous corps. Seeing me front and center would only serve to throw sand in the eyes of my political rivals. Your cause would be done before it even started. That's like they like a good war with Zeon every now and then, you see. It's what keeps the economy going. The Dawn Assembly, the group in charge of making sure the Earth Federation and its forces keep their nose clean. And their leader is the one sponsoring us. Of course, we can't fix the Federation if it isn't around to fix in the first place. And the same goes for the world. And that's what I wish to leave to you. You want us to keep the world around? Couldn't put it better myself. Neo Zeon and Martian successors aren't the only enemy you'll be facing. The Zonder and the Kikaiju are back. All these enemies of peace are what you'll be fighting against. You'll hear no complaints from us. That's the mission we're on. Goldman and I were right to choose you. Starting today, you'll be serving under the name of the Tread on the Tiger's Tail, the T3 Autonomous Corps. T3 Autonomous Corps. The Tread on the Tiger's Tail, a fitting name for us, the ones who take on impossible challenges. Well, no need to keep it on my account. Feel free to choose whatever name you wish. No thanks. Boom. From this day forth, you're the Infinite Haven. Understood. We and the people working with us will do everything we can to get the job done. I expect tomorrow's World Defense Council to have will have a mission ready for you. We're counting on you, Infinite Haven. Your hopes rest on your shoulders. G Island City. Have fun, Mamoru? Yeah, thanks for taking me along, Guy and Makoto. But sure I'm not a third wheel? Don't worry about that. Me and Makoto need our quality time. There's no way we're gonna just let you sit around and mope. Was I moping? Ever since the new Zonder popped up in G Island City, yeah. The guy reminded me of Pizza of the Four Machine Kings. I just can't get my mind off what he said. Gladio, it must have meant something. Mamoru. I'm sorry, Guy, Makoto. I didn't mean to make you guys worry. Some bad stuff happened at school is all. I've already dealt with it. Well, if that's the case, counting on you, Mamoru. You're a special member of 3G. That means you might have to work with the Nadesco team. Alright, Guy. About time I headed home. Make sure Mamoru gets home safe, okay? Will do. Keep your chin up, okay? Okay. Makoto, is there something she needs to do? She got a seat at the World Defense Council. It starts tomorrow. She's not just 3G operator, you know. Makoto's a victim of the EL-01 landing. Oh. I'm sorry I'm late. You're alright. We've still got some time before the meeting starts. This is still a chance to put our heads together before the council tomorrow. Feel free to let your hair down. But Inquiring Minds wants to know. How was the date? It was a blast. I think Mamoru's feeling better. A date, you say? Why do you always have to run your mouth, Rain? Chief Yumi not getting a headway with Koji. Think I pressed a button. So, Rain, your speech for tomorrow must be looking just about perfect, huh? Yeah. I'm only, there in Dr. Raizo's place, but I'll give it my best shot. You're a lot more than just some stand-in, Rain. You're a DG cell researcher. You were the bio unit for the Dark Gundam. That's some serious experience. I'm putting that experience, to use doing DG cell research now. But Domon isn't too happy about it. DG cells and Dark Gundam took away the most important people in his life. You can't really blame him. Dr. Raizo and Kyoji, they made the ultimate Gundam to save the world. We can't let their dreams be for naught. I know that feeling. Science is there to help bring people joy. Which is why I'm going public with that we found under the Fuji Planet Council tomorrow. Infinity. And if things go well, maybe the girl too. We'll be pulling our knowledge on the current threats to humanity tomorrow, but considering how to deal with them, and hopefully we'll get through their heads that now is not the time for us to be at each other's throats. You expect too much from that bunch of cowards. When did you get here? You're going to need to tighten up your security if you want to stop me. Who are you? One of the 31 machine primevals. Machine? You're the new Zondarian that Janome contact with, aren't you? Zondarian. Can't say I'm glad to be lumped with scum like that. That which you call EL-01 was a little more than one of our terminals. We are the true Zonder, the heralds of the total machine sublimation. And you've come to infect us with your Zonder metal? Not quite. I'll tell you what I'm after. That's enough! And who might you be? A defender of this beautiful planet? You. It couldn't be. An unidentified ship is approaching Jialan City. What in the? I thought we had radar. I don't know, it just appeared out of nowhere. All the people who'll be at Defense Council tomorrow are right there. What if it's an enemy? Harry, call the captains now. Get us to Jialan City. Right away. Welcome to Scenario 14, Evil Descends. What the heck are those? They're not on the radar. Nothing from satellite search either. And with all of a sudden they're here. Might have something to do with those intruders. And what happened to Chief Ruby's group? They got out while the intruders were fighting each other. But if one of those intruders is who Rain thinks it is... Heavy quantum density skyrocketing. Magnetic field detected. They're going on the offense. Contact the Infinite Haven. We need them in action now. Gao Gaigar's on the way. And so that's what Galleon was reacting to. Oh shit! Guy! Makoto! Uh-oh. Oh dear. Makoto, Dad, Chief, everyone. You'll pay for this! They're on a whole other level from the Zonder. Trying to finish me off, huh? Well, I'm not going down. No way you're beating me. For everyone who supported me. For everyone I have to protect. Guy! It may be my last weapon. It's the greatest weapon I have. Know what it is? Bravery! That's the spirit. That's what'll leave them in tatters. That voice. Oh, you see me as a threat. Good. But your real enemy is elsewhere. 31 machine primevals detected. The time to embark has come. J-Arc, I need dual generator output at max. King Jader? Primeval approaching. Pathetic. Think that'll scare me? Holy, that robot's super strong, super huge, and just plain super. You'll destroy the primeval cores if you keep that up. Perhaps I was a bit overboard. Retreat confirmed. After them. What about the last one? I'll take 2 over 1. They can deal with it. The Calamity left by Abel. Absolute risk at 100. King Jader, what is that thing? Get your head in the game! Did it just transform? That sinister form. Looks like it's in the mood to grapple instead of shoot now. A creator of soldiers. I've seen this before. You're a Master Asia, right? Who else? The people call me Master Asia, undefeated of the East. I thought you died in the Dark Gundam incident. Are you taken in by what your eyes see, what your ears hear, what your flesh feels? Heroes are meant to be made of better stuff. What? Is it because you're such a weakling that you require the aid of others? Wow! Master Asia! Not holding the fuck back, is he? Soul. And double Zero. We got an SOS. Is this all it was? Ma'am, Bay Tower, it's... Look, in the middle of the Zonder robots. They must be the ones who destroyed Bay Tower. Guy, are you all right? I managed, but Makoto, the chief, everyone in the base, Sayaka, say it isn't so. Rain, can you hear me? How can I have such a fool of a pupil? Master? Open your eyes. Can't you see the real fight is yet to begin? Master, why are you here? Looks like our so-called hero isn't the only one who can't face the facts. I'm alive, boy. That's all there is to know. But how could you be... I was right there. I saw you. Still no smarter, I see. I granted you my recognition once, but now I take it back. Those Cyclops mechs. It's the Dark Army. They're the Dark Gundam Corps troops. And if they're here, that must mean the Dark Gundam must be... Master. What does this mean, Master? You think I'll answer you? To think you'd be so naive. You're no longer my pupil. You're no longer anything. So the geezer used to be Domon's master, huh? I heard the stories, but wow, talk about a hard nose. Master Asia, what are you doing? Are you so old you've forgotten the vow you took to serve justice? Nero, is it? You're mistaken in thinking I've changed at all. Master. No, Master Asia. Are we going to have to fight you? Answer me! You planned to wipe out humanity for the sake of the Earth, but you accepted us in the end. Of course I did. Humans are a part of nature. Eliminating humans to protect it was folly. You've got the right of it. There are humans in this world who don't deserve to live. The fools, the villains, and the weak. Such lives have no value. Master Asia, you're... Does that anger you, Domon? You always were a simpleton. If you fall into villainy again, I'll take you out with my own 2 hands. I'll beat the answers out of you. I'll find out myself while you're back and why the Dark Army's here. Very well. But it's not only you lot that I'm taking on. The Primevals. Now that they've struck the one with the G-Stone, they turn their sights on. Primevals. So that's what they're called. And how do you know what they are and why they go after you? It's no use asking, Allenby. Fists are the only things that'll solve this. Exactly. Good to see you're not entirely blind to reality. That's enough out of you. The only thing I want to hear from you is the truth. Stand down, Guy. Gao Gagar's not up to this. Sure, Gao Guy and I are pretty beat up. But I'm staying in this. I'll use the only weapon I have left. Whoa. Have it your way. You've got my help. Those Primevals really created the Zonder. Then we're gonna need Guy's strength. Alright then, everybody. The Guy and Domon take point and intercept the enemy. The Dark Army and the Zonder Army are fighting against each other. We'll make the most of it. Our priority targets are the enemy's leaders, the Master Gundam and the Primevals. Master Asia, I hope you're ready. And come, Domon. The same goes for you, Primevals. Makoto, everybody, I'm gonna give it everything I've got. All right. Woo! SR point, defeat at least 28 enemy units. If you defeat the Master Gundam, all Dark Army explodes. If you defeat the ZX-01, all the EL-115s explode. And just so you know, let's see how many enemies on the tactical report there are. There are 30 enemies. So, and that includes the bosses. So you have to be the one to kill every single enemy. The Dark Gundam forces and these forces will try to fight and kill each other. So you gotta get between them. Yep. Best bet is to get Guy right in front of one of them. Fortunately, he's gonna be taking a lot of hits. If I'd just gotten there earlier, I could have saved Makoto and everyone else. Forgive me, Makoto. Dad, everybody. I'm taking these things out, even if it means my life. That's my mission now. There is also a special mission. You need Guy and Domon to fight the Dark Gundam, or Master Gundam, sorry. And Domon has to be the one to defeat the Master Gundam. Fortunately, Guy is kind of busy with the Zonders, so you kind of want to defeat them as fast as possible so you can get him over to the Master Gundam. Alright. Let's see if you can distract any of them. Thankfully, the Dark Army have terrible accuracy. Oh, right! I forgot Thunderbreak is post-movement in this version. Huh.
まとめてかかってこい、デスアーミー。覚悟はできているな。サンダーブレイク。とどめだ。
Wow, almost one shot. Nicely done with that upgrade, Tetsuya. These things were created with DG cells. Does that mean Dark Gundam is active again? Sayaka, I never even... Oh god, am I never gonna see you again? Let's persist a little because I need to reduce how much damage he ends up taking. Damn, that's a lot of energy. Yeah, let's not use all that. Let's use regular Broken Magnum. Yeah, I'm gonna need to back him off just because he has no energy to attack with anymore. Just want to show you the animation for these dumbasses attack. Yeah. I don't know why they're a big threat. That's all they got, is that beam rifle club. Cool, get Tobias kills. Oh, they can't post movement with that club either. So, none of the rest are going to be attacking me. Hyper mode. All right. Can I get you a kill? Nope. I need someone to weaken him first. I need to use a cell again, but you don't have enough for it. Darn it. Alright, do it this way then. Full attack to finish that one off. Can you tell what my strategy is here? Yep, a wall of super robots. That's gonna burn the rest of your energy if I do that, though. So let's not say we did. There we go. That's my defensive line. They can still get across the top, but I've distracted any of the units over here that care, so they're not going to be moving to this side, and these guys are probably all going to try and go after Guy anyway. So not super concerned. Unfortunately, this leaves my left side a little weaker than I would like. And I didn't go over any of the Rockhalem stats because I forgot to in between missions, but it's the same Rockhalem as ever. Using persist now because he's going to get attacked a lot later. Right, Beam Zomba is your strongest right now. Gonna keep these folks together. Just want to clear these two guys that are on the outskirts still. Oh wow, you barely have any health. Good. Do this. This is going to leave Domon with a lot of enemies attacking him, though. So. Oh, plus a support attack. I forgot they did that. Another support attack. Thankfully, if you finish off the enemy, that cancels support attack. I'm okay with this. All right. The right side is pretty much almost completely gone just because they keep throwing themselves at us. Bunch of Dark Gundam moots taking a dive. Alright, well, getting this done, at least. Come on, come, Domon. Show me how good you've gotten. How long are you going to treat me like your pupil, Master Asia? If you stoop to villainy again, this time I'll make sure I read you and your last rites. You managed to stumble yourself into a win and think you're strong. That makes you a fool. This time you felt it yourself, Domon. Ruin is the fate of the weak. Master Asia just spends all of his time just roasting Domon. Technically, with the EX action boost dash, I could get him over here to punch him now. Sounds good. Listen to me, hero. If you dare call yourself such, I want to see some courage. This feeling, my G-Stone's reacting to him. It's not like the Zonder. What the heck is going on? And now for the Darkness Finger. All right. To get the last special points, Domon has to be the one to defeat Master Asia. In the meantime, everybody else needs to defeat these guys. Amigo! Give Judo a kill. He is somewhat behind. Everybody here is behind, so it doesn't really matter who I give these kills to. Need more morale, of course I do. Alright, cross slash. And now you can do... No, you can't, because I didn't kill him. Oh well, whatever. The barrier, right. I forgot to account for that. Because it will tell you you'll kill a target, even though the barrier might block enough damage to have the target survive sometimes. So, careful of that. I wasn't. Just getting Bright some kills. Wow. He's gonna one-shot most of these targets now. Damn, the upgrade was nice. What's wrong, Domon? Is that all you've got? You're so strong. Even stronger than you were before. Why wouldn't I be? I'm not the same sickly man that I was then. Then come, Domon. Witness the essence of the school of Master Asia. Squaring off like this is just like a Gundam fight. What are you talking about? But the Gundam fights are over. They'll stay that way until I reach my true goal. What true goal? Still hoping for answers. When will you grow up? Shut up! You're still green, Domon. You've lost all concept of the make you shoot Ishishui, and you have activate your hyper mode in a fit of rage. I am green. That's fact. I'll be the first to admit it. Oh, but I made a vow. I made it to my brother and to my dead master. I vowed that I'd seize victory. I'd seize tomorrow with my own 2 hands. That's how you do it. Sorry for the wait, Domon. Shibidi. I'm with you too, bro. Saisaichi, I can't believe you made it. Don't forget us. George and Argo. Looks like every mobile fighter is back from space. When did you guys make it back to your sphere? Oh, right. Did some soul searching when we were with Captain Harlock. Now your techniques are better and we're stronger. Captain Harlock? The Arcadia spotted some unknowns of Earth on Earth while it was in hyperspace. It dropped us off planet side, but can't say we expect to find you guys. Plus Master Asia, who I could have sworn was dead. That's like some kind of bad joke. This means the Shuffle Union is back in action. Pitiful. What the? Others may accept you, but this previous King of Hearts refuses. That's some big talk, Gramps. I think it's about time I showed you the soul of the Club Ace. All right, I'm taking the soul of the Jack and Diamond to fight with me. And Black Joker's soul is with me. Black Queen of Spades' soul is gonna knock the snot out of you. You guys, looks like everybody found what they were looking for. Well, when the Earth's in trouble, you gotta cut it out with all that touchy-feely crap. You got that right, we're the Shuffle Union. When our minds and bodies are pushed to the limit, that pride is what kept us going. We know what we're about now. We fight to put evil down. Very well, Domon. And the same goes to your friends. Master Asia will defeat you one by one. Take your precious Shufflecrest and crown himself Emperor of Shuffle. Bring it on, Master. Whatever it is you're after now, the Shuffle Union will put a stop to it. Yep! We officially have the Shuffle Union on our side. Permanently. So why don't we get him some kills? Fight for love. Live for pride. So long as I have my pride as a gentleman and my purpose as Jack and Diamond, I'll fight. I'll do it for the world and for the one to whom I swear my undying loyalty.
そこをどきなさい、デスアーミー。美しきバラの舞を今、ローゼス・スクリーマー。
Oops. Just you wait, guys. I'll be on my way to see you as soon as my work is done. Seeking freedom as a space pirate, bring justice as the Black Joker. That pride makes me stronger. This is my fight!
Gundamの力見せてやろう。フラルドンパワー。
I can already feel it. The Shaolin Temple back and glorious. I can feel the pride of the Club Ace. We are the Shuffle Unit, and we're getting our mission done one way or the other.
デスアーミー、ここであったが100年目。動きを封じる。ヘロブラック。走れ、パーフェイ。
Talk about sad. Lose your dream and start picking fights with everybody and their mom. Real kid stuff. Things are different now. I can feel it burning inside me. My pride and purpose as the Queen of Spade. Heck yeah! You lose your way, just punch out a new one. That's the American dream, baby! Is it now?
Come on, baby!
俺の闘志よ炎になれ
Burning Punchy!
Just felt like I needed to show off each of their specials. Why do you have Hitting Away? I'm sorry, what the fuck, Chimney? He has Hit and Run. The second character, I'm completely baffled why they give Hit and Run. Ooh, she crit. Okay. And then finish you off. And Star Point get. Our kill count is hit 28. Not taking advantage of a three-way fight. How very like you. Although I suppose we wouldn't be the Infinite Haven if we did. Right on, I definitely agree with that. Right, exactly, Fluffernuff. That's sort of what I'm trying to get at. It's like, mechanically it makes no fucking sense. Wow, okay, just FYI. Spike gets one shot if he gets attacked. Master Asia or whatever, people saw him die in the Dark Gundam incident, right? So much for any bounty. Go home if your heart's not in it. I'll take him out. What's with you? You're Mr. Serious all of a sudden. I owe a little debt to a guy who used to work with him. That means I'm gonna take this to it seriously. Huh.
勝負といこうかカンフーマスター
Kung Fu Master.
さあおっ始めるかおい待てよスパイク
余計な気を使わないお先にどうぞ
スパイク、ヘイ、頼む
避けても当てる逃げても当てる
初めてお前と意見があったな
I would actually see this because his attack might land.
さて、どう料理してくれようか
And we haven't seen the animation for this one just yet.
行くぞ
師匠あなたはなぜ覚悟してもらおう
What? What's the really about? Are you really surprised by Master Asia?
俺のこの手が真っ
Dude's fucking wild.
勝利をつかめとただろき叫ぶ
The undefeated of the East.
ゴーッとフィンガー
It's an energy wet towel. Excuse me. Alright, we need to kill this guy too, who has a lot of health. So, let's get started on that.
義に生まれ正義に生きて早60年。俺たちが真の勇者かどうか今わかる。俺たちの武器は勇気、正義、闘志。お楽しみはこれからだ。ブッチエンジンフルパワーアミーゴゴーボンバスティード。俺たちが勇者だ。何をしているネロ。真面目にやれ。
Hold on, I'm sorry, Fluffernuff, would you prefer if he used this attack instead against us? Because he could use that instead. Just saying. Oh no! That's some serious regeneration. The Zonder couldn't hold a candle to that. Don't give up. We usually hit them harder than the regeneration can handle. We can't consider them out of fight unless we extract the core. In which case, I've got it. It was always me and the Gao Gaiar's job to take out the Zonder cores. Wait, Guy, you can't do that when you're hurt. I don't care. I'm a hero, is it? You stay out of this, Master Asia. I will not. Guy Shishio, you call yourself a hero. Let's see how brave you are. He's nuts. He's falling apart at the seams. But still, if anyone can do it, it's Guy. But he's lost everyone he needed to be brave for. You can do this, Guy. Stand up. Domon. Holy crap, that guy just lost his girlfriend. Show me how it's done, Guy. Show me what it means to be brave. I want to see a miracle. That light. It's coming from the G-Stone. He hasn't lost his courage. I can't stop here. I still... That's the way, Guy. Mikoto, it's really you. You're still alive. That's right. Rain, Chief Yumi, the whole 3G, we all are. Sayaka, Raid, Rain! But how? It was all thanks to Chief Taiga's emergency evacuation device. Mr. Tsukiyomi. Long time no see, Sabaroda. Genshiro Tsukiyomi. You were a member of the Jovian Federation Elite Corps. So the fact that you're here would mean the evacuation device was... Exactly. Used a boson jump. Makoto, where are you guys now? We're in space! There's a new 3G base here. It's called the Orbit Base. Everybody's here. The Orbit Base. Makoto. My courage will never die. Holy! I can barely look at it now. The G-Stone draws strength from his courage. And that strength become Gao Gaigar's. Gao Gaigar! All that power, it's on another level now. The commander's bravery must have powered up Gao Gaigar. Brave Gao Gaigar, the hope of humanity. Better not give up, Guy. Do it for us, Guy. I believe in you, Gao Gaigar. Don't give up, hero. That's my boy, you can do it. Guy, make a miracle happen. You're a hero. Got it. The power of courage. Willpower's the source of everything. It's true for us too, even if we don't have G-Stones. Go for it. Let Guy take point and hit that primeval. You just take care of the core, Commander. We'll handle the other enemies. I'm counting on you guys. We're gonna hit it with everything we've got. Gao Gaigar just got a stat upgrade. A bunch of his stats improved, including, thank God, his movement. So he can actually move pretty fast now, relatively speaking. Still is very low on energy, though. But we're gonna punch it anyway. But his SP is maxed, if you need that. Mikoto, everybody, I'm so glad you're all alive. That joy brought me courage. Courage that powers the G-Stone. I won't lose. Not as long as I have an endless well of courage. Alright. Yo, Gygar can finish the Primeval off next turn. You're supposed to be a hero. All I see before me is a fluffy little chick. No wonder they call him Master Asia. That's some serious confidence. But we're gonna win this one. Who's he to an evil man? I wouldn't be worthy of the Mazingers. Evil? You call me evil? Don't make me laugh. If I'm such an evil man, then show me what you can do. Wow! Chimney had 0% chance to hit him. Come, you raw pretenders. I'll scatter you all to the winds. Bold words, geezer. You think we'd get mad at some cheap shots? We weren't born yesterday. We are not lost anymore. We've got a mission and a road to walk. And that means living with these shuffle crests. You talk as if you know. You'll need a century before you're ready for those crests. Provide some stats to folks. Same here. Oh, this armor must be one of the original 7. You know what Dan is? I have crossed paths with someone whose armor had a similar look, yes. What? Look at you quiver. You're green as a leek. Quit blabbering, old man. You'll tell me about that armor after I dust you. Alright. Nowhere else to go? But with the erupting, burning finger.
師匠、あなたはなぜ覚悟してもらおう。俺のこの手が真っ赤に燃える。勝利をつかめとただろき叫ぶ。バークレッツゴートゥフィガー。 なんだとこんなバカな。
Oh, not bad at all. Didn't know Master Acer was such a sore loser. You should know better than any, Domon. I haven't even gotten half serious yet. Until we meet again, Domon, and you, Shuffle Union. The weak will fall. That's the way the world will be. You good to do this, Domon? Don't worry about me. I think I know what I need to do. The Primevals were fighting Master Asia. They're his enemy. And when I was fighting him, I felt like my G-Stone was reacting to something. What the heck could it mean? Nope. Please do not punch the old men. Oh, I thought he had enough EX to do this. Oh well. Dividing driver will have to be enough. So I'm doing this more for drama purposes. You don't get any points or extra stuff for this, but You kind of need Guy to beat the Primeval, let's be real here. Of course there is, Remlin, of course there is. And, just so you can see, badges! Remlin has a few of them. 1, VIP. I have set up a couple of folks to be VIPs with the amount that I could give out. You see someone VIP? That means I probably personally know them. Treat them with respect or die. Second! He has the first Founders badge because he's one of the first subscribers. I'm an affiliate now. If you want to subscribe, there's a button below and you can do that. If you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free. If you haven't used your Prime subscription for the month yet. But yeah, just wanted to point that out. Hello, Rem. Always good to see you. The Primeval's gone quiet. Now, Captain! Ah! The core's out! Mamoru, you came! I'll perform the purification now. Random Latin-esque words. What's wrong? Why can't I do it? It's too much for you. Kaido! More random Latin-esque words! The core, it changed. It's a Zonder crystal. We'll hold on to it. Kaido! Did he say we? That boy, he must know that battleship mech. You need to be careful, Mamoru. Why don't you get in a stealth Gao? Okay. The Dark Army and Zonder Army forces have been destroyed. That just leaves us with a lot more questions. Let's just be thankful that 3G made it out okay. Wasn't expecting there to be a new base in space, though. The first Infinite Haven fight. That was a bumpy ride. We've got a message from the Arcadia. Neo Zeon started mobilizing in a big way. Captain Bright, I'm on Karn. She's finally breaking the ceasefire. Wait until the mechs are on board and get us into space. Look at me, Mamoru. But don't forget about the Primevals. I need you at the orbit base, too. Kaido could do the purification, but me? I couldn't. I'm useless to Guy. To everyone. Ooh, dash. Dash. I need to get dash to someone. Thank you for coming, guys. If it weren't for you, the Master Asia would have beat me. Give it a rest, Domon. We'd still be lost if it weren't for meeting you, bro. Did I do something? A certain someone fought you, and another certain someone fought alongside you. And that's when we knew. You were just as lost in the woods as we were. And you still kept pushing forward. Seeing you like that, we knew we couldn't match up. Some twists of fate led George and I to Captain Harlock. We ended up meeting Saichi and Chibity along the way. They'd lost their way too. And we heard there was a whole lot of commotion going on back on Earth. That's when we remembered the purpose we'd been given. What the Shuffle Union fights for. And remembering that, it was like a weight off our shoulders. It was as if Cress were telling us the Earth was in danger. It was the last push we needed. So, bro, we're in this fight with you. We're still not where we need to be. But I like to think this war's got its answers we need. It's just like you guys. Domon, when I was fighting today, I was so scared of losing Rain. Scared of Master Asia being alive again. I lost myself. The time I spent fighting with you guys made me remember what fighting is all about. Bro, so I guess we're hitched to your wagon now. Yeah. Let's go, guys. We've got work to do. Master Asia, you want to stand in our way? We'll just go right past you. I'm not your pupil anymore. I'm Domon Kashu, King of Heart of the Shuffle Union. Alright. Side plan. Wada! Koji! Nero, Bright, Mito, and Judo. Looks good to me. Rory, Tetsuya, Van Spike, Sagiri, Ching Ching, and the rest auto. The queen to the American guy. Hurry, Raimi! That combat data needs to be ready before we go into space. I hear you, Meryl. The Zonders, Master Asia, they must be connected. That's why we were both here. Meryl, did you notice anything as while we were fighting Master Asia? I'm just spitballing, but you think he was just a little too interested in Guy? Now that you mention it, I scanned their combat data and it looks like they're both super aware of each other. Master Asia's behavioral analysis is worth 100 points. That's some serious data. Master Asia, Guy, finding what binds you might help us find Master Asia's motive. Booster. Alright, customization. First off, the Rockhalum. I forgot to upgrade you. Bigger particle cannon deals more damage. Speaking of my battleships, Nadesico, you've got your upgrade. Good. Excuse me. Fudge! Ah, he's gonna be auto-deployed next turn. That's why. Darn it, darn it, darn it. It's putting the wrong pilot in. I forgot I was gonna do that. Oh well. Rockhalum, you a booster. Thruster module. Yep, thruster module. Okay. Anything to give you that's useful? No. I need more power parts, but I also... Yeah, he just really doesn't want to be in the Crossbone Gundam right now, which is fucking me up. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, 2 range, 2 attacks. Yeah, that works. Alright, hold on. Before I do that, mech list. Actually, not customization. Power parts. This is the easiest way to see it. Move 6, move 7, move 6. It's 5, 6, 6, 7, 9, 6. Mazinger, Great Mazinger, Dan. Okay. Learning. Oops. Van. Oh, I've never upgraded you! Shit! Give dash to make up for it. There we go. Let's give you some close quarters combat. Wada, I need to give you defense up because you don't have defense spirit abilities. No, I'm gonna give you 2. And then the skill up. That'll do. Actually, I'm just gonna make it official. I'm gonna put the Eldora's Soul as one of my as one of my main groups. Main mechs. Save, save, save.